Some of you might remember an app I showed you earlier this year that was a little bit different from the usual streaming apps we cover on this channel. And judging by the reaction to that video, quite a few of you were very interested in it. Purely for research purposes, obviously. Well, Spicee is back and they're sponsoring today's video so I can show you its official relaunch. It may look familiar on the surface, but the app has moved beyond the beta phase with better playback, improved video quality, smoother scrolling, and a more polished overall experience. So today I'm taking another careful look at it. I'm keeping this demonstration completely YouTube friendly. I'll leave the actual exploring up to your very capable hands. For anyone who missed my original video, Spicee is an adults-only video app designed specifically for televisions and streaming devices. The easiest way to describe it is a continuous scrolling video feed made for viewers aged 18 and over. Videos play automatically, and if something doesn't quite hold your attention, you can quickly move on to the next one. There are no complicated menus, no endless searching, and no messing around. You open it, sit back, and the app does the rest. Possibly a little too well. Now, a proper warning before we go any further, this app is strictly for adults. Do not install it on a shared family device and make sure you understand exactly what kind of app this is before downloading it. Everyone still here? Good. The original version of Spicee was effectively an early release. This updated version focuses on making the whole experience feel faster, smoother, and more stable. The biggest improvement is the video player. Videos should load faster, playback feels more responsive, and moving between clips is much smoother than before. Scrolling also feels quicker, with less waiting around and a more fluid experience overall. Because, let's be honest, when you're in the mood to watch something, nobody wants to be staring at buffering circles. The developers have also worked on stability, background performance, and general bug fixes, which should make the app feel more reliable during longer viewing sessions. Not that any of you would be using it for particularly long sessions, of course. I'm sure you're all very disciplined. Getting this new version on your Firestick is easier than last time. You don't need to use my downloader code anymore, and you don't need to go through my website to generate a token. Instead, you can install it directly through Downloader. Open up the Downloader app on your Firestick or Android TV device. Then go to the address box and type this in exactly. apk.spicee, that's SPICEE.net. Make sure Spicee has 2 E's. Then hit go. The file should start downloading straight away. Once it finishes, press install, wait a few seconds, and that's it. The developers also say this version includes improved privacy and data protection measures, along with better handling of user content and background performance. That said, if you're installing apps outside the official Amazon App Store, it's always worth being careful. Personally, I'd recommend using a VPN on your Firestick for an added layer of privacy. A VPN helps encrypt your connection and makes your streaming activity less visible to your internet provider and others on the network. I use NordVPN on my own devices, and I've left my link in the description if you want to check it out. Think of it as closing the curtains before settling in for the evening. When Spicee opens, it takes you straight into the main feed. For very obvious reasons, I'm covering most of the screen during this part. I quite like my YouTube channel and I would like to keep it. Navigation is very simple. You use the remote to move through videos, and the updated version does feel noticeably more responsive than the earlier release. Playback starts faster, switching between clips feels smoother, and the overall experience is more polished. The better video quality also is a nice improvement, although that will still depend on your internet connection and the device you're using. Just be warned, you might open it intending to have a quick little look and then suddenly realise a lot more time has passed than expected, apparently. Spicee clearly isn't going to be for everyone, but if you want this specific type of entertainment on the biggest screen in the house, this stable release is a massive step up. The smoother playback, better responsiveness and easier install process make the biggest difference. Just open Downloader and go to apk.spicee.net. If you tried the original version, let me know in the comments whether this updated release feels faster and smoother on your device. Thanks for watching, behave yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.